Welcome to Read, Reflect, Grow, your weekly destination for insightful ideas that inspire better habits, deeper focus, and a life lived with intention. Today, we dive into the Productivity Diet by Mike Vardy, a fresh approach to managing time, energy, and attention, built not for burnout, but for balance. Some days, our calendars feel like a frantic game of Tetris. Meetings drop from the sky, tasks pile up, and one wrong move sends it all crashing down. We're told to fit more in, to push harder, to hustle. But real life resists tight control. Energy dips after lunch, a school pickup changes plans, and creativity often shows up at midnight. In a world like this, Mike Vardy invites us to stop treating productivity like a race and start seeing it like a rhythm. A living system that flows with us instead of against us. Picture time not as a resource to dominate, but as nourishment, like a well-balanced diet. Just as an athlete trains with a mix of intensity, endurance, and rest, we too need a mix of focused work, lighter tasks, and full recovery. The goal isn't to do more, it's to move continuously with clarity and vitality. This new rhythm starts with a powerful shift, giving each day a purpose. Instead of waking up and scrambling through a mountain of scattered tasks, imagine greeting a single theme, one clear intention that frames the entire day. That's the essence of time theming, the first ingredient in the productivity diet. Time theming isn't about rigidity, it's about direction. You might choose Admin Monday, Deep Work Tuesday, Collaboration Wednesday, or Learning Friday. These themes anchor your focus and reduce decision fatigue. No more guessing what to do first. Your calendar already knows, but it goes deeper. Vardy offers a full stack of thematic layers. At the base are your daily themes. Then come weekly and monthly themes to guide projects. Seasonal themes let you sync with nature's rhythms, using winter for reflection or spring for creation. At the top, you choose an annual axiom, a guiding motto like less but better. Cutting across all of this are horizontal themes, routines like Inbox Zero, planning rituals, or self-care practices that float across days. Together, these layers transform your schedule from a cluttered battlefield into a map. Simple, readable, and alive. Themes reduce friction and amplify flow. You stop debating. You start doing. Cognitive load shrinks. Momentum builds. Getting started doesn't require a complete overhaul. Pick one layer, say a daily theme, and test it for 2 weeks. Ask yourself, is this nudging me toward better choices? Keep what works, adjust what doesn't. Once the habit feels natural, add another layer. Small steps keep things simple and sustainable. But clarity of when to work isn't enough. You also need strategies for how to meet the work, especially when energy and circumstances change. That's where attention paths come in. Attention paths are 5 flexible methods for choosing the right task at the right time. They don't force focus. They invite it, based on your real-world conditions. The first is the time-based path. When you've got 10 spare minutes, don't start a massive project. Knock out a quick email, organize your files, or prepare for your next meeting. It's about matching task size to time availability. Next is the resource-based path. If you're missing Wi-Fi, switch to work that's offline. If you need a teammate's input, shift to something solo. It's about responding intelligently to what you actually have. Then comes the energy-based path. Use your peak mental hours for deep, creative work. Writing, strategy, problem solving. Use dips for easier lifts like data entry or admin. Honor your body's rhythms, and you'll find your best work flows more easily. The activity-based path is about batching. Group similar tasks together. Make all your calls in one block. Write several emails in a row. Staying in one cognitive lane reduces friction and builds momentum. Finally, the theme-based path aligns your actions with purpose. Choose work that directly moves your mission forward. It transforms productivity from busy work into progress. These paths offer a toolkit, not a rule book. On any given day, choose the trail that fits the terrain, your energy, your tools, your context. The more options you have, the less likely you are to stall or burn out. But even the best systems need maintenance. That's why the third essential piece of the productivity diet is reflection. Regular check-ins to ensure your system evolves with you. Start small with daily touchpoints. At the end of each day, ask, what worked? What didn't? What small change can I make tomorrow? It takes 2 minutes, but over time, this becomes a compass for growth. Then add a weekly review. Carve out 30 minutes and ask, what felt meaningful? Where did I drift? What's one thing I'll change next week? Sunday night becomes a calm reset, not a frantic copy-paste of last week's chaos. Finally, once a quarter, zoom out for a big picture audit. Run a stop-start-continue review. Stop what drains you. Start experiments that excite you. Continue what still serves you. This keeps you aligned with who you are and who you're becoming. Reflection can take any form: journaling, voice notes, a shared document, or even a conversation with a trusted friend. What matters is not keeping it all in your head. The act of externalizing your thoughts brings clarity and momentum, and none of this works without recovery. Rest is not the reward for productivity, it's the requirement. Treat breaks like appointments. Schedule walks, tech-free evenings, even boredom. Yes, boredom, the space where creative insights often bloom. When you match your work to your energy to your values, and your values to your time, something beautiful happens. Your calendar starts to feel like a garden, not a trap. Your days begin to nourish you instead of draining you. And your goals grow from a place of alignment, not exhaustion. When you treat focus, rest, and reflection as equal partners, productivity stops feeling like a treadmill and starts feeling like a well-paced hike. Challenging, yes, but also rewarding, meaningful, and built to go the distance. Thanks for listening to Read, Reflect, Grow. If this episode inspires you, don't forget to subscribe, share it with someone you care about, and leave a rating. Your support helps us continue delivering rich, meaningful content every week. Until next time, stay curious, stay kind, and stay growing.